Yeah, check. I grew up in a rough neighborhood as a youngin', surrounded by the criminal-minded where the guns bust. Daylight robberies, carjackings, mass murderers, the unprovoked attackings, the paper round boys stacking rocks, selling green. They have no other option, so they carried on, living life without a dream. Everybody screams, get down. Cops on the scene looking for that man with a machine. The choppers out, infrared beams, organized crime, organized teams. I used to watch from the second floor. I was 7 years old, I seen it all. The wars up in the streets, community people roar for peace, but nobody listened. Every time I close my eyes I feel the pain. I put my hands together but sometimes I cannot find a word to say. Dear Lord, bless me, or dear Lord, bless me. Every time I close my eyes I feel the pain. I put my hands together but sometimes I cannot find a word to say. Dear Lord, bless me, or dear Lord, bless me. They set fire to the streets and watch it burn. Under the influence of liquor, internally rotting your liver. Gang members as young as the age of 13 in competition with their enemies, building a reputation and screaming, have a look at me. And it wasn't always the youths causing trouble. Crazy woman throwing rubble at the shop window. She walked the streets with a butcher's knife, looking for a kid to slice. She looked, smiled and laughed, psychopath. I studied the streets, I did the maths. By the age 11, I knew the ins and outs, who's working for who. Every time I close my eyes I feel the pain. I put my hands together but sometimes I cannot find a word to say. Dear Lord, bless me, dear Lord, bless me. Every time I close my eyes I feel the pain. I put my hands together but sometimes I cannot find a word to say. Dear Lord, bless me, dear Lord, bless me. It's a heartless world, the streets will invite you in with two open arms full of evil and harm, working to charm cold-hearted people, jealous of one another. And of course racism still exists. They be saying, how can a brown boy spit it so sick? I'm furious, victorious, grew up listening to Notorious. I speak my mind, which means I write my heart. I tell you how it really is. Life is hard growing up in a city so rough, rugged, thugged out, the guns out. Ain't no silence, all I hear is sirens. You gotta be proud of where you come from, cause it made me the man I am today. True story, ask Scott Green.